If you want to hunt every species on Revontuli efficiently and effectively, this is the guide that you're going to need. We're going to cover every single species, all 19, best zones, rares, diamonds, scores, everything you would need to know. Let's get started. So, Revontuli, it was the highest number of species to be released on a map ever in Called Wild history, and I think it still remains the map with the most species in total on it, even to this day, with all of our backfills that we got when New England Mountains released. So starting out, we're going to just get through all of the birds, and then we will circle back to our non-bird species at the end. So, alphabetical orders, we have the black grouse. These are a level 1 to 3 species. Diamond is 120, gold 105, and silver at 85. You have your Canadian geese, level 1 to 5. We're very familiar with these. They've been in the game since Hirschfelden. Diamond for them is 8.5, gold 6.8, silver 4.4. Next, we have your Eurasian teal, level 1 to 3, diamond 354, gold 336, and silver 312. Now, another Eurasian species, we have the Eurasian widgeon, level 1 to 3, same as the teal, however a bit larger of a duck. Diamond at 905, gold at 770, and silver at 590. The goldeneye next are going to be a level 1 to 3. They make diamond at 1230. They make gold at 1020, and they make silver at 740. Your gray lag goose, level 1 to 5, diamond 3.85, gold will be 3.4, and your silver 2.8. Hazel grouse, level 1 through 3, diamond 435, gold 390, silver 330. Your mallards, level 1 to 3, diamond at 19.6, gold at 15.4, and silver at 9.9. Then we have the mountain hare, a level 1 through 3. 5.6 is their diamond score, 4.4 for gold, and 2.8 for silver. Then we get into the rock ptarmigan species. These are a level 1 through 3 animal. Diamond is 709, gold 616, and silver at 492. The tufted duck is a level 1 to 3, diamond at 963, gold at 852, and silver at 704. The tundra bean goose, the level 1 to 5, same as the other geese species. The diamond rating is going to be 3.16, gold 2.74, and silver 2.18. Then you have your western caper cayley, the tundra chicken, the tactical chicken, whatever you want to call it, level 1 to 3. Diamond 4.64, gold 3.6, and silver at 2.2. Your other ptarmigan species, the willow ptarmigan, they are a level 1 to 3 animal as well. Diamond at 772, gold at 658, and silver at 506. That is all 14 bird species that are on this map. Now, we're going to cover where these guys are at on the map really quickly, and I'm just going to show you the map, and we're going to highlight it in these 3 colors, pink, orange, and blue, and we're just going to quickly run through all of the birds that are in pink, all the birds that are in orange, and all the birds that are in blue. That's just how it's going to be the easiest way for me to do this. Your pink zone birds are going to be the black grouse, the Canadian goose, the hazel grouse, the mountain hare, the rock ptarmigan, the tundra bean goose, and the western caper cayley are all in the pink zone. The orange zone that you see that I have highlighted, that is going to be, again, black grouse, Canadian goose, Eurasian widgeon, hazel grouse, mountain hare, rock ptarmigan, tufted duck, tundra bean goose, and the western caper cayley can all be found in the orange section. Now we have the blue section. The blue section and the island are included, but we'll cover what doesn't actually go to the island. So for the blue section I have highlighted of the map, it's going to be your Canadian geese, but they are not on the island. You have the Eurasian teal down here, your Eurasian widgeon are down here, Goldeneye are here. Gray lag geese are here, but gray lag geese are not on the island. Your mallards are down here. Your tufted duck are down here. And your willow ptarmigan are in the blue highlighted section of the map. Now, covering the more enticing species in my opinion, because you don't have to carry a class 1 weapon and just hit them wherever, you know, a little more enticing, a little more challenge to it. You have the raccoon dog, which is a level 1 through 9 species. They make diamond at 9.29, gold at 7.2, and silver at 4.4. You have your Eurasian lynx. They are a level 1 through 9 species as well. Diamond 27.6, gold at 23.7, and silver at 18.5. Then we have our first great one species that is on this map, your class 4 whitetail deer, level 1 through 3, and then obviously 10 fabled for the great one. They make diamond at 255. We know that, we love that, we've known that for a long time. Gold at 193.7 and silver at 112. Then we have our class 7 brown bear, which honestly I think they could be class 8. They're pretty big. So the brown bear are another level 1 through 9 species. The diamond rating is going to be 27.7, gold 23.7, and silver at 18.6. And then finally, you have our second great one species on this map, the moose. They are a class 8 animal, level 1 through 5, and of course 10 fabled for the great one. They make diamond at 274.9, gold at 194 flat, and silver at 86.2. Now when we're covering the drink zones of the animals on this map that are not class 1, we're going to start off in the order that they go through the day rather than species, class, or any order like that. So starting off at midnight until 3 a.m, your raccoon dog, that entire blue highlighted section except for the island. Up next at 3 a.m, the Eurasian lynx will start drinking until 6 a.m, so you do have a little bit of daylight there at the very end to help them make it a little bit easier. The Eurasian lynx are going to be everywhere on this map except for the island. Not just the blue, not just the orange, not just the pink, everywhere but the island. Now a little overlap here between the Eurasian lynx and your brown bear. Your brown bear are going to drink from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. so they do have that 2-hour overlap. Also, the Eurasian lynx can and do spook brown bear. It's very important that you know that. You're not crazy. The lynx are a predator species that spooks the brown bear. They also spook the moose. They spook the whitetail. Like, it's kind of a pain in the butt, admittedly. So, again, brown bear, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. And your brown bear are going to be everywhere except for the island once again. Your next drink zone time, right after the brown bear leave your lakes, you're going to have your whitetail from 8 a.m. to noon. And your whitetail are going to be in the pink and orange sections of the map. They're not really going to be down in that blue section too much. Your next animal that's going to be drinking on the map is the moose, and this is the last drink zone that we have. The moose drink from noon to 16 or 12 to 4 o'clock. However you want to think about it. Noon to 16 works for me because that's how you read it in game. Now the moose are going to be literally everywhere on this map except for on the island. There's a lot of species everywhere. It's really, really packed, super heavy with birds, but it's a fun map to hunt. And now when it comes to hotspots on this map, we're going to pull up our map once again, get rid of the previous color coding, and instead this time I'm just going to highlight some of my favorite areas to hunt. Revontuli is one of those maps where like you really don't need a hotspot map because it's kind of hard to wander around and not bump into something on this map. But if I had to name a few spots, the teeny tiny little like swampy area in the far northeast, island in general, running along the highway on this map is actually really, really good as well. And like I say highway, and that's really the map. The highway is the road that I kind of used to divide earlier between the orange section and the blue section. But those are really the hotspots that I've noticed on the map. But really, this is genuinely a map that you can just run everywhere. You are going to find something. Alrighty, well that is everything that I have for you. You know, if you have any further questions about Revontuli, or if you have any questions about a map that I haven't covered yet, and we'll hopefully cover that in the next guide video. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!